Boom. Done. We out here. Oh, okay. Oh, my computer decided to tell me it hates me. Okay. Be like that. Rude. But we're all good.
Bitch.
Right? Just goddamn you, bitch. Mm-mm. Wow. It entertains me, especially if you do that. If you do this to somebody when they're standing up really tall, knock their asses right the fuck off. Because there's some high ones here. Mm. But yeah. So what you drinking?
Uh, Carlsberg Premium Export.
What type of beer is it?
It's just a lager.
A lager. Mm.
Pilsner.
One you've had before or a new one?
Uh, well, Carlsberg I've had a lot. It's like usually a pretty cheap, shitty one.
Mm-hmm.
And then I tried the export one like the other day for the first time in like 10 years. It's like,
Tasty, tasty.
yeah, it wasn't bad for like the price.
Cheap, good beer is an amazing thing in life itself. It really
Yeah.
is. Mm. I'm having one that I haven't had in a while, but I recognize the name, so I was like, okay, I think I like this, so I'm just gonna buy it anyway. It's called
I was
Blackbeard's
gonna get a load of
Breakfast.
I was gonna get a load of like just like selection of ales to drink, but then
Mm-hmm.
I realized I didn't have a bag with me to put them in
Oh.
because I don't know how it is in the US, but in the UK they just don't have bags you can use anymore. You have to pay for them.
It depends. So, like in some counties, like if you want to use a plastic bag in some counties, you have to pay for them. If you want to get like the reusable, like the cloth or whatever ones, you have to pay for them. But some you don't have to. You don't have to pay for like plastic or paper bags.
Yeah, that you can buy like the longer lasting like carboy papery ones.
Mm-hmm.
It costs like 40p though, so it's just like what the fuck. Plastic bags like a 5p charge or whatever, but they never have plastic bags because I don't want anyone to use them.
I
It's
mean,
like,
that
God
is
damn
one
it.
way to get them to stop doing that. That is very true.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm just like, you know what? Just put it in the bag. I don't remember where I
So
left things sometimes, so just I have plenty of the bags that I could use, but do I remember where
yeah.
they
Yeah.
are? Do I remember
Yeah.
to bring
Same.
them out of the car into the shopping? No.
That's me in a nutshell. Yeah.
Mm, no, I went with Blackbeard's Breakfast from Heavy Seas. It is a porter brewed with coffee and aged in bourbon barrels.
Ooh.
Because I like me some dark beer. And I was like, dark beer. I've got like cheese, nuts, and cranberry type things that are together. And I'm just like, this is a good night.
This is good. No.
Mm-hmm. Mm. So have you gotten any messages yet from the butler or from
Uh,
Lara?
I did from the butler, but I didn't read it.
Mm. Normally they're
And you were telling me how to do stuff, and I was like,
yeah, normally they're cute and they're I mean they just have little story flavor and stuff like that. Um and sometimes it's like, wow, that butler really is talking shit. God damn.
I know you just told me about the right click thing, but I've just
Mm-hmm.
been holding down left click even though the right click is on.
The fingers save your finger. It's terrible. It's terrible. Hello, Leona. Yes, that's right.
Hi,
I've got your
Leona.
Uncle Bear. Bruh, Nucky. Also, let me know if I need to raise his sound, because he looks fine on mine, but if not, let me know. Because we want them to hear you.
No,
Yes.
don't listen to me.
Thank you for shouting out Leona, Naki. And, okay, good. Perfect sound. Excellent, excellent. Uh.
Yeah, you're right, guys. Muna does sound perfect.
No. The lies. The lies and slander. Clearly, Bear was pre-gaming. Cause no, he must be drunk. That's what you think. Oh god damn it, Naki trying to kill me. I gotta take a shot. Fucking hell. I count. Ugh. Alright. Oh, hello. Hello. It's a lot easier now. I used to have, I finished the bottle because my chat and my brain are menaces. I used to have a bottle of Fireball.
Yeah.
As my drink for shots because I guess everybody likes it when you're in pain. Oh, so I remember you guys were talking about what was it called, Darker and Darker?
Yeah.
What's that game about?
So it's kind of like, have you heard of Escape from Tarkov?
Yes.
So it's kind of like that, but kind of D&D esque. Like you got wizards and rogues and rangers instead of people with guns.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and like at least in the last alpha test, that's what it was. It's just the alpha. Um, you get dropped on a map either as a team of three
Mm-hmm.
or less, depending on what you're doing. And then it's just like a dungeon crawl of fighting off monsters, picking up treasures and stuff. But then also there's other players in their teams running around,
Trying to kill
and there's
you
only
and
so
take
many.
everything.
Yeah, pretty much. And there's only so many exits.
That's right. We you know what? It's like we were like, all right, let's have a chatting stream, and it was like, wait. Do you happen to have the power wash? So yes, all power wash streams are therapy at the end of the day.
I feel like I do need therapy for Dark and Darker.
Oh,
I'm missing it
I
a lot.
bet. I have a few friends that play Tarkov, and I'm just like, you guys need to calm down after that, because sometimes it's like, oh, they're having a lot of fun. Other times, they're like, ooh, the rage is real.
To be fair though, the rage is very valid in Tarkov. There was a guy called Goat who released a video a
Mm-hmm.
couple weeks ago. I think he's like a fairly big content creator in Tarkov as well.
Okay.
But basically, he like there's always talk of hackers and stuff in Tarkov, and I was like, yeah, there's hackers everywhere, blah 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
But like he's decided, you know what? Let's see how bad it is. So he went and got some hacks from a Discord, and like he was shocked at how many people were already online on the Discord. They have like sale days and stuff for hacks, things like that, and he's like, what the fuck? It went on, and there's like a hack where he can see people through the walls and things, and he's trying to find other hackers by using the hacks, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so he was going through a few rounds, didn't really notice anything. Maybe he saw one or two, but he wasn't very sure until he realized if he looked at someone and they looked at him and he did like a little wiggle and they wiggled back, he was like, "Oh, where's a hacker?"
Because they can see him too.
Yeah. So
Perfect.
it's now
Perfect.
known as the wiggle that killed Tarkov because it also showed that he had people hacking in literally every game he was in.
Oof.
And he was like, oh my god, I didn't know it was this bad.
Oof. Welcome back, Leona. Yes. Sorry, I do have the ads. I tried to make them as small as possible, but it be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Mm. But yeah, so for each.
Talking of which, did you see the Twitch CEO changed?
No.
Yeah, we've got a new CEO on Twitch, but it's basically the guy that's been running it for the past few years. So,
Oh,
like, he's the one that forced all the ads and stuff in.
rude ass
Yeah.
motherfucker. I thought that was Daddy Bezos who was to blame for that.
Well, pretty much because Amazon put this guy in to run
Mm.
Twitch basically,
Mhm.
and everything
Mhm.
but name.
That's fair. Oh, that's right.
Because I think someone said they uh you heard of Ludwig?
Yes, I've heard of him.
Yeah, he did a video today on it, and it's like someone from the Streamer Awards. I think he was at the Streamer Awards or from at TwitchCon or something,
Mm-hmm.
and people speaking to him, and like, one of the people, one of the streamers who won the IRL streaming thingy, is like, "Oh yeah, I spoke to him, and I'm worried because he feels very out of touch." It's like, oh no,
Damn. Damn.
we're the same.
That's right. Imagine being called out of touch at a streamer award.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's fair. That's fair. Oh my god. My model is being fussy, but as long as it's not too bad, I'll leave it up. That's right, guys. One day, I don't know when, it'll be during a horror game, but that is when the new PNG will be whipped out.
Oh.
Cause some days you've got to be even more of a mommy demon, you know.
Except the new Demon Mummy Overlord.
Accept it. Accept it. Yes, fitting horror PNG. He did a very, very good job. And if you guys are looking for art, even if it's just illustrations, she does very, very good things. She did Leona's YouTuber. She's done a lot. She did Mitsu's. She's done a bunch of people. And she's definitely, definitely improving over time. So go check her out if you can. And by can, I mean you don't have a choice. You have to go do it.
You have no choice.
There is no choice. You must go look. So you've been saying you've been playing a lot of Satisfactory?
Yes.
What's that one about? Because I don't
So
know a lot of the games you play, so I must know. I must know.
I'd say it's kind of like this, and the fact it's therapeutic.
Mm-hmm.
Like not a lot happens in it. Um. So you start off with like nothing. Well, the story is you've been dumped off by a company onto a world, and you got to go and make a factory on it out
Mm-hmm.
of everything. To build space station parts and stuff.
Okay.
So you start off with like basic miners to get some iron and stuff, and then you slowly unlock more tech to make it automated, and then you got to run belts to keep it going right, and it's all about figuring out the numbers going in and out if you want to go make it satisfactory to your levels.
Nice, nice, nice.
And then it keeps running up the tech tree up to like nuclear pasta. So
Does it just continues going as they add more things to it, or is there a set end game?
uh there's no set end game at the moment because it's still in early access.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, even though it's been out for like 4 or 5 years.
Still early access.
Still early access, but like they're still doing it because their new like version only came out a couple of months ago. So
Okay.
it's
But
not an abandoned game, thankfully.
yeah, right. It's like when you find one. Naki says 5 years now. Okay, okay.
5 years, Thatch.
It's been 84 years.
Finally, it's an early access 2.0.
Man. So I keep thinking that they need to add something because we've got all these windows, right? I want somebody to be looking at me through the windows. Like this place is supposedly,
I
it's
felt
for people.
I felt like they could have done that so much better with the butler. It's you ever play the originals
Mm-hmm.
Tomb Raiders, where he just follows you around the mansion with a tray of drinks and or whatever. You
Well,
could have had him like following us around here, like, "Do you want some tea while you clean?"
just slowly judging your progress. Just going, did you know that actually? Yes, This was wild because we had played the original and spent hours and hours and hours and hours on it, and then when this came out, we're just like, holy shit, new content! What the hell? And then suddenly to have the Final Fantasy one come out, like what, maybe a month and change between it.
Or is that the Midgar one?
Mm-hmm. It's all like Final Fantasy VII type of things, and it's just like, what in the? Oh, okay. So I was curious and I was like, okay, well, they're kind of doing classic games, right? And I was like, are we going to get a Zelda level next?
Hmm. One game that keep me into play is Viscera Cleanup Detail.
Mm, I have thought about that one. That one has definitely been on my list of mayhaps next time it goes on sale.
I think it's one of the games I already have. I just never played.
Account says put into a will that your grandchildren have to play the game after 84 years in early access.
That's gonna be a thing though for Star Citizen when that ever
Oof.
comes out.
That's right. What do you have to do? You're just like, all right, children, if there's anything you have to do, your grandfather Bear, you must play Satisfactory.
Complete the factory. Don't fuck up the conveyor belt or I'll slap you again.
I'm sorry, the fuck tree? What? Tell me, what is the fuck tree other than the things I'm thinking? I need to know. Explain.
It said don't fuck up the factory or conveyor belt. I can't remember now what it said. Something
Don't
like
fuck up the
don't fuck up the
fuck tree.
conveyor
And I'm
belt.
like, there's a fuck tree? What? Oh, the factory. Okay, I was like, wait a minute, what? What? Oh, and drink more Ovaltine. That's funny. I feel like.
Oh, so is everything free on this?
Hmm?
Like all the attachments?
So it might give you some to use now for free.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just
So
realized I got like the super long one and stuff.
yeah, if you go, yeah, when you hit E, you can change all this stuff. But it'll when you play the actual game. So right now we're making you money. I think every time something gets completed, you'll hear the little ding sound, and a small amount of money goes up.
Yeah.
That'll help you for when you get into the normal game, because that you have nothing. You have a super basic everything, and that's when you have to start buying things. And some things you're sitting in the beginning, you're like, oh, this isn't too bad. But as you get more and more upgrades, and then you're like me and go and restart the entire game, you're like, why did I do this? Everything's so slow now. Everything's so slow.
Why am I so inefficient with cleaning?
I mean, that's every day of my life, to be honest.
Oh yeah, I'm so bad at cleaning stuff up.
I will either do nothing or I will do everything. There's really no in between for me. And of course, as a fellow cat owner, sometimes you are forced to do everything. I was ready to go to bed. You know what? It was midnight. I was like, all right, I'm gonna sleep. It's gonna be great. And then I hear such a clatter from my kitchen.
Oh no.
I go to check it out, and I have an air fryer, and I had previously been air frying chicken that day, and had left the oil in there to cool down, and I
Yeah.
just hadn't gotten to it yet. Well, my cats decided they want in that, so they pulled out the basket of the air fryer, and it fell to the floor,
Wow.
giving them all access to delicious chickeny goodness. So I was forced to clean up oil off of my floor at 1 a.m.
Nice. I don't think I've ever done anything that bad.
I
Mine's usually just like a mouse arriving at like 3 a.m. and then hearing it scream.
thankfully, like, how much are there? Do you think you have to deal with a lot of mice in your area?
Yeah.
Mm.
She
I
hasn't brought one in for since before like winter now, which is good.
yes, Yes, we want to keep the mice outside of the house. Cat life is what it is, but we love them all the same. Count, you are absolutely right.
He is. Exactly.
We love our little shits. So,
I think still the worst though is probably birds. Birds are the worst.
oh, why?
She brings in a bird,
Oh
and then there's just feathers
no.
everywhere.
Has she brought in any living ones, or is it luckily only just
Yeah,
been the dead? Oh no!
that's why there's feathers everywhere. When I say everywhere, I mean literally in every room.
Oh no!
Okay, I came home from work, been stuck in traffic, so it took like an hour longer to get home, and I was like, oh, Friday afternoon, get home, like, oh, thank fuck, it's finally like not doing anything. Open door, feathers just like float out the door. Like, oh no.
Could just imagine the open door, open mouth staring, just oh my god.
And then all you hear is the meow. Like, what the fuck? Food? Like, no, you've had a bird. Fuck off.
Cat's just like, no, 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 this is your dinner. I'm feeding you, father. I'm feeding you.
Yeah.
My cats are indoor. So thankfully I've never had a bird situation. But I was streaming one day, and normally they're calm. They don't really do much. Well, they were playing on my floor, and I was like, oh, okay, they're being cute or whatever. But they were playing around my feet, and then they were getting a little intense about it. Like they were moving around a lot more than they usually do. And then I felt something run over my foot. They had cornered a mouse, a baby mouse. Like this is small, tiny bean.
Yeah.
They weren't trying to eat it. They were just playing with it. Like they weren't, bapping it. They weren't, putting it in their mouths. They weren't doing anything like, we're gonna kill this mouse.
Like, what's this?
Because it might have honestly been the first time they've ever seen one. Like they've seen bugs and that sort of thing, but I don't think they've ever seen a mouse before in their lives. They're only a year and some change old, so they're little beans. And thankfully, the thing was so scared I could get it in a thing and take it out. But I swear, my heart almost fell out of my throat. You look down, and you're not really prepared to suddenly see a mouse in the house. Oh. Yeah, Count says, I think I remember that stream. I think I was playing Cult of the Lamb, which is even scarier because if you think about some of those levels, like it's a cute game when you think, well, and then it just gets darker the more you think about it.
Yep.
Have you played Cult?
No, I've seen a lot of streams of it.
I think I first actually got actually disturbed was there's like I don't remember if it was the mushroom forest or there's something else, but it was just like all of these people got pulled into the mushroom. They had lives, and they're all just there talking at you saying, please let me out, please do this, please. I'm like, well, I don't know if I like that. Oh, look at you on the completionist route. Damn.
Huh?
I'm going across the top. You're like, no, we gotta do the top two. We gotta do the top two.
Wait, we're not supposed to do the top?
No, you can't. I was just saying. I was going across, then I look up. I'm like, oh, look at all this clean stuff on the top. Here, let's go.
Yeah.
Oh. I'll just clean up anything left behind.
Oh, you're finding everything. I can just hear it going ding 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 as you hit them. Like, no.
It's fine. It's fine. It's literally that's what I think when I play with other people, I clean kind of in the same way where I was just like, all right, I'm gonna go with everything I see initially, and then I'll come clean it up later. and then it's just a whole bunch of dings as opposed to just waiting and waiting and waiting. And some people are like, "No, you must clean everything at the same time." I'm like, nah, I don't think I will. I don't think I will. All right.
No way, governor.
I'm not going to do it. You can't make me. I'll kill you. I'll kill you all. Also, we came to the we didn't come to conclusion. It was flat out initially known if this game had fall damage. Whew.
Be a lot harder.
Oh my god, because there's some very you're up at a deep like an okay height, which isn't you're not gonna die from that, but there are some things where you're on the very tip top of buildings, and if you do a jump off of those, sometimes I actually have to close my eyes, because it triggers my like motion sickness thing, because I'm like, oh my god, I feel like a Powerwash insurance DLC. That's right. For everything you accidentally break while you're power washing.
Including your face.
That's actually part of the payment. You get, it's like, all right, you gotta have power wash insurance. We won't power wash your house until then. Hello, King. How are you doing, hon?
Hello.
Oh, oh. Let's see. Oh, here a question for you. I always ask this. What's a game that you think needs that is definitely like underrated that you think more people need to play?
Valheim.
Valheim?
Yeah.
And for what reason what do you like about it? Like how is it your jam?
Um, I don't know. It's kind of like Minecrafty, but Vikingy, and a
Like,
bit more story to it, I guess.
okay.
I just hope they do a lot more with it. That's still in early access as well, so
Oh.
I have a very bad habit of finding early access games, falling in love with them,
And then going,
and then I'm
people,
just
go
like,
play.
please come play, or please release more content.
That's right. And then by the time they do release more content, you're like, okay, I've done all that already. Give me more.
Yeah.
It's like we've already hit everything we can. Give me something else to do.
But that's why I quite like Valheim, is because you can go build stuff. So I'm not very artistic, so my buildings are crap. But some people can make amazing stuff.
Same.
I can make
Absolutely same.
functional building. But there's some people that just make ridiculous builds, and like, how the hell did you do that?
No, I definitely understand that. I just sitting there like use Minecraft. That's all those sort of building games where you're sitting there. You're like, I can make it work. I can
Yeah,
give it the
I think,
basic function.
yeah.
And to be fair, I have no aesthetic. Like I have no taste. Like I have no taste. I just do what I want to do, and then I go, this is really ugly. Oh well, I'm not gonna redo it. Or I go, I've got this really grand idea in my head. I have no idea how to do it, and I'm too damn lazy to figure it out. Okay.
Yep. Yep. That's kind of what's happening in Satisfactory as well. Is I do like a base, but working like system, and then my friend who's also on the server comes and like, makes it look all pretty with like a buildings around it and everything.
Yep.
Like, okay, there's like walls and windows and things like, but conveyor goes. Brrr.
You know what? You did the important thing. You made what its actual use for. You made that happen.
Yeah, exactly. What doesn't matter if it looks like a spaghetti.
It's just like things. It's like, okay, you made the machinery. Now it's somebody else's job to come put the wrappings on. It's fine. That's how it works in real life.
That's probably some other games, but I can't think of them at the moment.
Okay.
What are you? What games do you think need? Got them all.
Games. See, I'm really boring though because I literally play the same like 4 games, and that's all I do.
Is that
It's
because you don't try others, or
I think it's because a lot of the more popular games out there are all games that I can't play. Like I can't play shooting games because it messes with my brain and I'm just shit at it.
yeah?
So I can't play the popular games, like Valorant and Apex and stuff like that because my brain just doesn't work that way. And literally the only like the games I play are SWOTR because I love Star Wars and it's the MMO where you don't actually have to play with other people, which I like. It's like, oh, if you want to play with other people, you can, but you don't have to, and I like that a lot because it has fully animated stories, fully all that stuff. Everything's just like a normal like full game. It's just I don't have to talk to people, fully voice acted, that sort of thing. Um, Actually, you know what? I do have an answer. The Shadowrun series. People normally
Oh, I played
only.
one of them on my friend's Xbox many years ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was might have been the original Shadowrun. Because that was the one that was really that was I think that was the only one who was out for consoles.
Yeah,
Um, but Shadowrun
isn't that like the
Returns was the big
fairy
one.
and tech stuff kind of thing?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
if if everybody like a lot of people woke up one day and suddenly they realized magic actually existed, and somebody that was human one day woke up the next day and they were an orc. uh I played that tabletop game and I want to run one
Yeah.
with VTubers a lot. I really do.
Ooh,
But
I'm always up for RPGs.
oh should
Yeah,
I
yeah,
put
yeah.
you on my short list?
Do it.
Hell yeah. I was in a 2-year campaign of it, and the itch is real. The itch is real. But I know far too much about that lore. Far too much.
See, the thing is that's how my brain works. Is I pick up lore from different things and then just remember it all.
Mm-hmm.
No useful everyday information, just random bits of lore.
Oh.
So like, I read random stories from say World of Warcraft or Star Wars or other like fantasy things, and like, yep, that's stuck in my brain forever now.
It's like
Nothing else is there.
actual real life information you need. Psh, nah. Hello, Zero. Thank you for the resub. How are you doing, hun? Yep. And it's funny. One of the reasons I guess I don't know. One of the reasons I like Shadowrun so much is because it has a lot of basis in like it's modern times. It's regular. Oh my god, what the heck? Hello, Aragon. Thank you for the follow. Um, and one of the big things that started everything was Texas seceding from the United States. And that almost happened at one point, and my mind just went, oh my god. If that had happened,
It's real.
if that had actually happened, would we all have those things at this point? Because the date that was galvanization, I think it was 2021, something like that. So
Wait, did you do that recent? Fucking hell.
the game, yeah, no, because it was
No,
originally.
the Texas thing, or was it?
Oh God, no. I don't know. It was a while ago. But
Okay.
the big
Is
date
it?
was
Don't
the
remember that
one where I
happening
was
to me.
just like,
Hang on.
ayo.
Yo.
I was just like, what? Of course, I went to go look, and then my computer's like,
That
nah.
that was kind of like with the Japanese Olympics at 2020,
Mm-hmm.
because that's what happened in um, Akira.
Oh,
Is they're
dang.
prepping for the 2020 Japanese Olympic Games,
Mm-hmm. I haven't seen that
and
movie
everyone
in
like was like,
years.
like, are
Uh,
you sure, guys? We sure we're gonna give it to them?
That's right. They had to. They had no choice. It was foretold. It was foretold in the ancient texts. They have to do it. Zero. Texas. Texas almost did. Um, but yeah, art and media, foretelling like events is insane. Like I think people were saying The Simpsons does it a lot.
Yeah, yeah, oh, yeah. That's yeah. I think it's like in 2006, there's an episode of Trump becoming president
Oh
or something,
jeez.
and then they became president, and I was like, uh,
Well, shit. No, plot twist. It was actually The Simpsons that gave him the idea
probably was.
to run in the first place. He was just like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. The Simpsons is real life, right? Okay, we're gonna do that.
Gonna be the greatest president ever. Simpson said so.
The Simpsons knows all. Northern California wanted to separate at some point? Interesting. I did not know that.
See, that's one thing that's always kind of boggled my mind with America is the fact it stayed together as a country.
Yeah. Yeah.
When it started off as loads of separate colonists kind of thing and indigenous peoples, then somehow went to like the 13 colonies, and then just kind of yeah.
Kept growing, and you know what? It's a good and a bad thing. Oh, it's like so many bad things happen, but good things did too. But so many bad things happen. It's like okay, so when a state does something, we're like everybody's watching very closely. But that's somehow how we get memes like Florida Man. There's any weird ass crazy things you could ever think of, it was probably Florida Man. Because somewhere out there is some person in Florida who did it. Technically, some states can separate from the US as a whole since they have the economic stability to run things on their own. I feel like that's just opening. Oh my god. I apologize in advance for what I'm about to do, Bear.
Oh. Ooh.
Ara, ara.
Oh.
And another shot. God damn you all.
God damn it, Maggie.
Basically, Naki likes getting me shotted up in freaking chat. It's been so long since you've heard an RR. Oh, there's something interesting today. I didn't know. I guess I'd never like seen it, but I didn't know that Merlin had an ara that was a redeem sound on his thing. I had no idea. I had never
Don't think I did either.
I had never heard an ara from him, so I was like, wait, what? And then I heard it, I was like, ah! Oh my. God damn it, Naki, not another one! Why are you people doing this to me today? Ara ara. There, 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 you filthy savages. You savages.
Ah.
Ooh, let's go. Let's go. Y'all, all of my friends here, you guys, y'all have freaking blessed voices. I swear to God. Blessed voices. Oh, have we made you rich yet?
I got $100.
Okay, I'll keep working for you. I'll keep working for you. We gotta make you bougie. Gotta make you bougie. You know, some of the things you don't end up getting to buy until you get stars, which I think is silly. But they're like, oh yeah, we can't let you be OP on a map. I'm like, really? It's Powerwash Simulator. Why won't you let us have this?
Just let me clean, damn it.
Zero, you have an ara of yourself recorded somewhere. I think you need to share with the class.
Hello, I am class.
Exactly. Exactly. I have an idea for next Valentine's Day. If I make a compilation of like a bunch of people's aras just to have the most blessed voice recording we could have. Zero says hi, class. But no, we have a bunch of people we could do that for. Mm.
Wait, how am I supposed to get to the top of this place?
Hmm? Where you at?
Well, I'm trying to get up to the very top because there's stuff at the very top that I can't get to.
So that you're gonna have to. So like the top. Yeah, you're gonna have to move what you're on a little bit closer and use the extra long one.
Oh, you can move it.
Yeah, you can move these all over the place. So if you come back down, you just hit you pull back. Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Yeah. You can
opened up a whole new game.
Well, he had already jumped up on the building, Naki. He had owned all that up top space. I'm here on the
Yeah, I was
bottom
gonna
looking like
get
a
to one of the
plebeian.
corners. I was like,
Yeah, because I'm too short. Look how short I am. Too short, so I just have to do the bottom. But there is another one over here. I'm just lazy. They're like, oh, we know multiple people will be working on this, so we're just gonna do that. Yes, I am small, both in real life and in this game.
how small.
I am 5'7".
It's not that small.
I have a lot of tall friends. I will say though, I'm taller than my older sister, who is very short at 5'1". And I've been able to lean on her shoulder, like lean down on her shoulder ever since I was like 12, which she hated. And we went into where one of places she had worked at one time, and they're like, they saw me and they're like, oh, so you're the older sister, right? And I was like, damn, she about to kill me. Naki
Yeah,
179
I
CM.
got fooled to think I was very short when I was at school because everyone there was stupidly tall.
No, how tall are you?
And then I'm 5'10",
Okay, okay, okay.
5'10", 5'11".
Nice.
Just under 6 foot basically.
Gee.
But yeah, everyone that like all my friends at school were probably 6 foot and everything. And then when I finally went somewhere that wasn't school, I was like, oh, I'm taller than most people.
I was lied to my entire life. Okay, so Nucky's like 5'9". Okay, okay, okay. Yes, my mother, all of my siblings, except my one sister, my half sister, are everyone's taller than me. Even my mother is still taller than me. I'm like, can I be taller than someone, please?
I'm taller than my sister and one of my brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Two of my brothers, I think I'm taller than actually.
Yeah, that's right. I'm
But yeah,
tall
my
enough
my
to be
brother
one
wasn't
thing.
very impressed when I outgrew him.
Oh no. He lost the tall brother buff.
He's like, no, I can't bully you because you might be younger than me, but just not taller than me. I was like, damn straight.
She like, sucks for you, buddy. Sucks for you. I'm 0, you're 6 feet. See, y'all tall people. I'm 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 tall enough not to be like not where it's really like a detriment, but I still have short girl energy where I will just like, instead of asking for help or getting like a step stool if I need it, I will like kind of parkour off of things to get what I need. Like jump up on the counter, like stuff like that, because I'm like, I don't have effort, but I have this much effort. 6 foot crew, let's go. Y'all tall people. You know what? I'm tall enough to reach where I want for beer. Nope. That's all that matters. I almost didn't have enough hands because I went to go get beer for today when I went out last night for dinner, and I was I the beer that I wanted was very high up on the shelf, and I couldn't quite stretch out as much as I wanted to because I also had bottles of alcohol in my hands as well. I was just like, okay, we gotta finesse this somehow. And eventually I'm like, wait a minute, I'm an idiot. And I just yelled for my friend. I'm like, here, come hold this while I get this. And he was taking too long. And I was like, all right, I'm just gonna put it down. And he's like, no, I'll do it. I'm like, too late. Too late.
Put it down now.
Mm-hmm. Your girl needs instant gratification. I do a lot of things for instant gratification.
Okay.
Or like, let's say, so it was really really warm when I went out to a event, like a Renaissance fair type thing.
Mm.
And I knew we used to work there, so I knew the people we were near, but I was wearing a corset and everything, and I was too damn hot. It was like 1,000 degrees outside. And so I just walked next door to Chainmail Place. I'm like, give me what I want. I don't care how much it costs. Just please save me from my death. And it worked. It might not have been the exact thing I wanted, but god damn it, did it make me feel better. And we were at an event, and there was a chainmail lightsaber.
Huh?
It was a chainmail dual lightsaber. It was made fully out of chainmail. It was made to look like Darth Maul's. And I almost bought it. I was gonna buy it, but it was the display one only. And it
That's the
saved
worst. Like,
me.
why would you do this as display? Let me buy it.
Mm-hmm. And if it wasn't display only, I would have dropped that $300 to go get that immediately. But because it was display only and it would have taken me a few weeks to get it in the mail, I was like, okay, not doing it. I need my instant gratification. Yes, Count. It was a chainmail lightsaber. It had the center. Just it had the chainmail rings were just the color of the thing, and it had a metal rod through the center of it. But it was so nice. It was heavy. I could easily
It was
kill a
so
man
nice.
with it.
It was heavy.
Hello,
I'd go bonkers.
Minnie. How you doing, honey? Happy birthday! Happy birthmas. Yeah, it had a metal rod going through the center of it to keep its support, so it would actually, be straight as opposed to just flopping around everywhere. But yeah, no, you could take somebody out for that. You really could. Cause I wanna say it was like 15 pounds. Which isn't a lot, but when you're swinging something,
Yeah,
and you're letting
definitely.
not inertia. Oh my god. Yeah, letting inertia take over. It's just like holy crap. You can just bop somebody in the face. Oh, Zero, thank you for gifting her a sub. We always have to celebrate the birthdays, the birthmasses. Also, I found out something interesting. So my birthday is on the 28th of this month. And I found out that Vesper, one of my VTuber siblings, also is on the 28th. So it's just like we are everywhere. Same birthday clubs. Same birthday clubs. Are you having issues over there?
Huh?
I said, are you having issues over there?
It's just moving it along.
Have we already missed your birthday this year, or is it later in the year?
December's my birthday.
Oh, okay. So just recently passed. Just recently passed.
Yeah. Did some singing on stream.
Mm.
Played a lot of Among Us.
You had a sussy birthday?
Yeah, it's very sus.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why the sound alerts aren't working today. I tried to fix them and they worked the other day, but now they are just not. So I will refund those after stream. But yes, hello, Gabe. I could see it. I could see it in my mind. Unless you guys are hearing them, because if you guys are hearing them, that's fine, but it's very strange. Sound alerts, go home, you're drunk. I was very amazed that when I first started playing this game, I thought it was, just a cute little relaxation type things. But then I found out that this game actually has a lore.
Well, isn't the main game like it was a town hit by a volcano or something?
That the reason it's so dirty is because it's a volcano. And then as you play, you get text messages from people trying to, get you to come clean their stuff, and they drop little lore hints and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's spooky, sometimes it's like, okay. But one of the things that I think is funny, actually, I don't remember if there's one on this map. But you'll find gnomes everywhere.
Yeah.
But sometimes they're in really concerning places. Like, turn around real quick. Do you see where I am?
No, I'm guessing behind the car. There you are. Yeah.
Just imagine I was a gnome staring at you, watching.
Shut it down!
I'm coming! And sometimes I can. Oh, no! Get on the floor! Get on the floor! Yep, and you can have up to 6 people in here doing this, so sometimes you can fly through them really quickly. Oh. Yes, you have a fire emo now. Let's go. Thank you for posture check. Thank you for stretch. There, posture. Check your back.
My back is. Oh. I need to sort my back out again. I'm been too lazy the last couple of weeks.
Oh, do you do a certain thing to help your back?
Or just general doing stuff rather than sitting on my chair.
Oh.
I also need a new chair because this one's busted.
Yep. I ended up getting one of those it's like an acupressure mat where it's got the plastic spikes in the back and you just lay on that and that really helps me a lot.
Ooh.
But I also got a back cracker. Which you just lay down on and just the weight of your body and everything eventually just kind of straightens everything out. And sometimes you're like, oh, I don't need this, and you lay down on it and you're like, wait a minute, was I so out of alignment that everything suddenly cracked into place, especially if you hear like an audible one, because sometimes you can.
Can this go on top of the other one?
Mm-hmm. No. If it
And
did,
how the hell am I supposed to do the very top?
hold on. You've got the super long one, right?
Yeah, super long with the no spread. So this is fucking just doesn't
You
quite
might
hit
be
the
too
top.
close. Like, where are you trying to get? Oh, up there.
Oh,
Yeah, you try using a different nozzle. Do you want to get a wider one?
this is the 0 degrees one. Uh,
Nope. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. Oh, I jumped this way.
ooh, spinning nozzle. Why am I
Yeah,
not using this?
that's the one that will end all life itself. And then sometimes sometimes you just gotta jump. You just gotta bounce like an idiot if you can't read certain things.
Oh my god, why haven't I been using the spinning one?
Gotta play with them. You gotta see what they're doing. Oh Lord, Zero. Oh Lord. Yep. And the maps are like this one's pretty okay. I'm gonna hurt myself and do this, not look. Oh god, okay, we're okay. Um, there are also maps that have have moving parts, and you'll have to
I thought,
move things in order to get to them, and also the moving things can knock your ass on the floor, and you got to figure out a new way to get up top.
nice, nice.
Thank you for the lurk on Itaku. Have fun with your friends or your enemies, whichever one happens to be over right now. I think that's one thing that I've been very lucky about because I live alone.
Mm.
I don't have to worry about people coming over that I don't like, which is really nice.
Yeah.
So when you're a kid,
But
you
yeah,
don't
so
really
I
have a
live alone.
choice.
I just like so much nicer, just like
Mm-hmm.
not dealing with shit.
Yep. You can do whatever you want, but then again, it's like you look around, and you're like, shit. If everything's like really dirty, or if like you just leave stuff, and you're like, crap. The only person I can blame is myself.
Yeah, yeah.
Or depending on what it is, you could totally blame the cat. Totally blame the cat.
Oh, where's there like 3 days worth of cups and plates here? Cat.
Did you have a
Yep.
party while we were asleep? And you didn't invite me? Fortress of Solitude. That's right. That's right. I don't. I always thought that sounded a little emo, not gonna lie. Was that Superman just having his emo face? Like, I'm gonna make this
I mean,
place.
wasn't it like that? Wasn't that his cave kind of thing?
Yeah, like it was like up in the ice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Fortress.
mean, it basically is full emo because it's like, hey, look at all the memories from the planet that you're no longer part of because it died. Hey. Oof.
And it's like, nobody can come here. This is for me and me alone. Blah. It's not a phase, Mom. Just like, ugh. emo Superman is just regular Clark Kent. Thank you, Minnie. Thank you for the lurk. And happy birthmas again. I was a little sad about this map, the fountain that we're working on, because I really hoped that when we finished cleaning it, it would turn on. But it,
Does that happen on some of the other maps?
like certain things will happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the other maps like that, yeah. So I was expecting a little something, something, a little something, something, but not quite, not quite.
I had my nephew here the other week, and he
Mm-hmm.
was like, "Why do you live alone?" I was like, "Because I don't like being with other people."
That's when you just go. You'll understand when you're older and walk away.
It's like, you know, those times when your mum just walks in and you're trying to just like do whatever you're doing. Like, yeah, that's why you move out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my mum was awful for that. She had no personal boundaries
Oh
for like
no.
rooms and stuff. Like, I kind of like was semi used to it because obviously it happened all my life. But
Mm-hmm.
I remember once when my sister was staying over for a couple of weeks with her husband as they sorted out their new build, their new house kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And like when we would just walk into their room and start chatting to my sister, and my sister was like, "Can you not? We're trying to sleep here."
Yeah.
It's like, fuck you know.
Thankfully, I really didn't have that problem. Uh, with my mother. I think the worst thing I had to deal with as far as living with like parents type things is you having plans to do something, but it doesn't include your family, and then your family's like, oh, it's time for the party we're going to. I'm like, what party? Why don't you tell me if there are events we're doing that I might need to go to? Guess what, I'm not going with you. I had plans. Getting a car of your own, that way you don't have to be with your family and you can leave whenever you want,
Mhm.
was probably one of the best things of my life.
Hello, I trust Winston has extricated himself from the freezer in time to make you a tea. Like, yes, these guys played the game.
Mm-hmm. No, I love some of the shit talking and stuff that comes out of them. It's really cute because it's like, wait, they're talking to me? Me? What? But yeah, so this one, I think it's been like averaging like 5 maps. I think 5 maps for this one, and then Midgar, if I'm remembering properly. I could be wrong, but I think it was about 5 maps for each. If you
Oh, I thought it was just this one.
Oh no no no
Oh,
no no no. So it shows you one right now because you have to complete them in order to get the others. There cars. There's there's training. There's a good amount of stuff. Like this is not the one and done type thing. I'm not going to give it specifics because they want it to be unless you want me to. But they're keeping some form of mystique as you play. Get you
oh.
hyped about maps that you might not know until suddenly you're like, wait, I remember playing on this. I remember. Mm-mm-mm.
I'm gonna lie, my memory of Tomb Raider, like the original game, is very bad.
Mm.
I do remember running around the manor, but
Mm.
that's about it. I
I
was gonna say running around the jungle and temples, but I think that's the entire game.
well, basically, it's like, what's this game about? Oh, this girl. What does she do? What do you think? What's the name of the game? Oh, oh, she raids tombs. Okay, okay, I get it now. That's part of the thing where it's like, oh yes, the most when they were thinking about naming video games and such. Oh my god, are you okay over there?
Like a new cleaning technique.
Oh
Seems to be
man.
working.
I mean, to be fair, in the ones when you're in closed spaces, totally, totally, totally a good technique. Absolutely.
Yeah, look, I did half of this as well without even trying. Let's go.
What? I'm just looking over and watching that. And you're just like, you're just having a seizure. Just what the fuck? Oh yeah, making that money,
Get that moolah.
making that bread. See, we're making money to buy more beer. Which at the end of the day, you're making money to buy more beer and keep your cats alive.
Mm-hmm.
I think at one point I was like, it's okay if I starve, as long as the cats can live. It'll be okay.
Like, it's alright. I can survive without food. I can't survive with the cats without food because they keep meowing.
They'll keep meowing, and eventually you'll be the one that is food.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You'd be fast asleep and then you just feel a claw in your eye. Like, oh shit, no.
It's time. Just wake up. Just, what the hell? You're tied to the bed out of yarn. Just how did I? What the fuck? We're sorry, Father. The time has come. You have not fed us for multiple days.
It's been 2 hours.
Multiple days! No! No, Zero, don't bring out the knives! Don't bring out the knives! Don't help our cat's revolution.
Cats don't need knives. Well, mine don't.
Mm. Need is such a strong word. I
Got
think it's
a
more
fat
of they
scar down.
want.
Got like a fat scar down one of my thumbs from like 2 months ago.
Oh?
I was just playing with the cat, and then the claw got stuck. So I went, ow.
Ooh.
So she panicked when I went, ow. So she grabbed on more and like ripped. I was like, ah.
Oh no 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 no. Oh no no no. I'm very. Let me see. I need to be shorter so I can see. That's one
Good
thing
for him.
about this game. I was sitting there, I'm like, everything's clean. What the hell? And then it's like, no, no, you gotta get as far on the floor as you can, and then you see everything you missed, and you're like, wow. It's like everything should
The
be clean.
ultimate, you missed a spot.
Yep. And this game will not let you forget it. You're like, hey, remember? Because once you finish the map, um, it'll give you basically like a little time lapse. So you see all the positions and everything you were looking for, and you're like, wow, I sure did that. I sure did that. There we go. Alright.
I just realized I'm holding down left click again.
No! No, the tragedy that befalls every Powerwash player. What did you do? I held it down. That's right.
Clean's better, right? When I'm holding it down.
Did you draw a dick? I just looked up and saw that. Everyone, we've got some art from Bear right there. It's even coming. Amazing.
It's can't believe it took you that long to see it.
I wasn't. I was literally so focused on the fountain and on the side that I was like, oh, I didn't even, because I was looking to see. It's like, oh shit, there's a dick. That's right. I looked up and saw it. Oh, and to be fair, with all the graffiti out there in the world, you know what? It's nothing new. But you know what? Sometimes they just get more interesting and more detailed. At one of the schools I went to, it's like either there was one really determined person or there were multiple people who just learned how to copy it. But like everywhere in almost every room there was like the same drawn dick.
Amazing.
And it kind of became like an I Spy thing where you're like, all right, guys, go find the dick.
The guy who did my PNG and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
he when I used to work with him, he always used to just draw random dicks and stuff and like just in the middle of like work items and stuff. It's just like
I mean,
he got really good at just hiding dicks in plain sight. It's just like, all right. That's your claim to fame then.
that's right. The king of I Spy dicks. And then eventually you've seen him do it so often, you know exactly like where he normally hides them. So you're like, hey.
Like, oh, there's the vein. I know who drew this dick.
Well, then you sit there and like, oh damn, you're getting better. Was it this super pet? Oh god. That's one movie I've happily escaped watching when I was younger is Super Bad. Well, that
As
humor
in,
never got me.
yeah. Wait, which one was super bad?
Like it's got a like bunch of like stories together with it, but it was where like the McLovin thing came from, and
Oh yeah, I know that one. Yeah,
yeah, like I was never
the
never
like
one for
the
me.
cringe humor.
Mm.
Never watch In Between of them.
I think
if
the
you ever
cringiest
heard of that,
ones I can do are Kevin Smith movies because they're also normally actually funny between the toilet humor and such.
but yeah, like the In Betweeners is a British one,
Mm-hmm.
basically set in what's it for Americans? Like the year when you're 17 and 18 before you go off to university, kind of thing.
Okay.
Like college, high school. I don't know what you call that in America.
College when
College.
when you're ready to, when you don't have to go every day and it's you take your own
Yeah,
courses and that sort of stuff. Yeah, college.
it's basically about a group of friends in that kind of age
Mm-hmm.
and how fucking awkward they are in every social interaction with like everyone and women, and it's just it's so painful because everyone went through that phase.
Yo, I mean, literally, it's like
It's
if
like,
you don't
oh god,
cringe at something you did before, did you really grow? Like,
like the one of the guys has been like after his childhood friend for like ever, but never asked her out, kind of thing.
mm,
Um, finally get to this girl at a party, kind of thing, and like, oh, I finally did it! I got my like first kiss, woo! And then she throws up in his face.
oh no!
It's just like, oh god.
I am very glad I've never had any experience with a guy or girl with that. Thank God. Oh my God. I think I would. Oh, someone did that to me. Oh God, no. college was a wild time, but thankfully, thankfully, no matter how inebriated I never hit any level of that.
Nope. If I'm inebriated enough to throw up, I am definitely not in a state to get with anyone.
Mm-hmm. See, I do something called I call this. I don't. It's not actually called this, obviously. But you know what? I'm calling it this because this is how I think of it. I do tactical vomiting.
Oh yeah, no, that's a thing.
Yeah, because sometimes you take a shot and it does not go down right, and you're like, let me cut this off at the pass, and then afterwards you're done, fine, ready to drink more. It's like just something didn't go down right, and you need to take a minute, fix yourself, and then you're back in the game. God damn it,
I'm
Nucky! Talking about drinking,
I've
let's take a shot.
yeah. Tactical thunders, are not my strong suit. If I'm sick, that's it. I'm done. Pretty much.
Mm. Yeah, normally, I don't.
But usually, if I have a bad shot, I just tank it with more beer. Just wash it away. Just wash it away.
That's right. Exactly like the name of the stream. Wash away the pain. Wash it away. Mm. Count. I live dangerously, so I would have done it. But if you don't think you can, absolutely do not do it. It just reminds me of a Christopher Titus thing. He's like, when I was a kid, when I was sick, my dad would heat me up a shot of whiskey. Never got sick that I can remember. That's right. Give the kid a little bit of absinthe just to open up open up the nasal passages and make your chest feel warm. You'll be fine. I haven't had absinthe in a really long time. Have you had absinthe?
Not for a long time.
Mm-hmm. I will never be able to say this right because all I can think of is poutine when it's poutine, something like that. The Irish moonshine.
What?
It's Irish moonshine, and I do not remember how to say it. It's like poiton. I keep saying poutine, even though that's not how you say it, but it's spelled the same way.
Potatoes.
Yeah, no, that shit. Oh, that was the only time that I got a hangover that I like. Oh, that was the worst. Because I'm pretty lucky. Like I'm pretty lucky with hangovers. I don't tend to get them because I normally eat and drink while I'm doing that. But we drank so much of that goddamn stuff. Woo!
Oh, I'm really bad with hangovers.
That's what you were
Just
saying.
like,
After 2 or 3.
well, that's 2 or 3. I'm all right, but I can definitely feel it. Like I don't feel right the next day, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But if but yeah, my hangovers are usually like pretty bad if I have a proper hangover.
Oh no.
Mainly because I don't get enough sleep. Like I wake up super early and stuff,
That happened. That
and
happens
then
to me too.
feel worse. It's like,
It's like, body, I just drank and ruined you. Why won't you let me sleep in a little to help? God
yeah.
damn.
But it's like, oh, body clock. So we're gonna get you up at 6 a.m. Like, no, I only got in like a few hours ago.
That's right. Can you not? Can you not? Oh man. That I think one of the reasons I remember that hangover the most is because my car had gotten towed, so I was already hungover as fuck. And instead of being able to go home, I had to deal with having to get my car undone and all this other stuff.
Oh, it's the worst.
Wait, where'd the other one go? Oh,
It
you
was
moved
like
it over there. I was like, wait a minute, it's gone.
I had to get it to get the other side of the tail.
Do 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 do. All right. Watch this not be the proper placement, and everything will be horrible.
Right, I just missed the bunny hop onto the ledge, so
You suddenly just went.
didn't have it. I just walked off. I was like, wee. Wait, for real? Did I just do it again?
Control yourself. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
Thing is, when I say I have bad hangovers, it's
Mm-hmm.
also because when I have a hangover, it usually means I've been on a proper night out or day out kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So then I'm just like, yeah, it's not a good like way to measure it, I guess. I go through phases where I just don't have like any like beer or alcohol like normally
Mm-hmm. And then
for
you
some
just
like
go, oh,
weeks,
today's
and
the
then just
day.
have like a sesh, and then like I'm fucked.
I understand
And
this.
then I'm like, oh, what a beers always give me a hangover. It's not the 20 I had over the course of 12 hours. Jeez.
Couldn't be. Couldn't be that. No, no, no. Couldn't be that. Me, every time I went over to my dad's house because he has a keg of Guinness on tap all the time. Drink that shit like water. Water! But you know, when you're outside on a deck, uh, well, you may be covered, but you're still on fire because, you know, who
Yeah.
is that? Oh, I am the tallest now. I am the physically tallest I think you can get in this map right now.
Are you on the poles?
Yes, I'm on the poles.
Yeah.
I am living my best power wash stripper life. I am on the poles.
Work it, girl.
I'm trying. I'm trying to make you that money, man. I'm trying to get you that money so you can buy more tools. We gotta keep the cats alive. Yep, it's like some days this game is just like, ah, yes, I'm gonna sit here, be relaxed. Gonna wash all this stuff. It's gonna be great. Other days it's like, I need to wash everything right now. Jesus Christ, ah, moving everywhere at the speed of light.
It's not optimal.
You must clean. Clean
I'm sure it
everything.
exists. I bet there's like a speed run competition for
Oh,
these games.
probably, yeah. Well, so there is there are challenges. So ones where you can only like there are speed ones to see how fast you can go, and ones where you can only use a certain amount of water, um, only use certain tools, and there are
Limited
achievements that are
water?
weird. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that'd be pain.
Yep. I haven't done it because time trials give me anxiety, but
Yeah.
they're there. I know they're there. Yeah. Have you watched Games Done Quick, and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, my brother-in-law used to do stuff there too. It's just like watching him try to test how fast he can go on games, how to get around things. It's just like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Hi,
I think
Seven.
it's what Moist Critical did that a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
Did like a competition of like found a random game that was like pretty garbage that no one played. And
Just
was like, all right, I'm gonna create a competition for this. Who gets the speed run? I'll give them like $1,000.
perfect. I the the first thing I ever saw from him was when he was playing the first Five Nights at Freddy's. And I was like, oh, his voice is a little weird. I was like, okay, whatever. And I'm just listening to it because it doesn't show him. It's just, him doing whatever. And then he said, oh, that really stirs my pasta. And I lost it for a good, 10 minutes. Because I had never heard anyone say that before or use it in that sort of way. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Happy St. Patrick's Day, Sebin. I am many shots in and drinking beer. I have Blackbeard's breakfast, coffee porter, and it was aged in bourbon barrels, so I am a happy camper. How is your lager treating you? Bear, how is your lager treating you? Your boozahol?
Oh, I thought you was talking to
I'm talking to you.
Seven still with.
Nah, nah.
How's your logger doing? I was like, oh, what's a logger? What?
Lager.
Yeah, lager's
You'll
doing
be
good. Just sliding down with ease.
delicious.
It's one of those lagers that just kind of slips down and it's like, oh, it went. Whoops.
Whoops, gotta get another one.
Yep.
White whiskey? I don't think I've heard of. Is it a clear whiskey? Oh, do you have a favorite scotch? Or do you like scotch at all?
No, I had too much really shit bells
Oh no.
when I was like 15, and that put me off whiskey.
Okay. Purple says hello.
Oh, hello, Papa.
Who's the purpliest of crystals? Jim.
Have you ever heard of bells? I don't know if
It's in my brain,
UK.
but I can't think of the bottle, which is normally how I remember them.
Yeah, it's like it was just a really cheap whiskey that was easily accessible at home because my dad didn't want it. He kept his good whiskies away, and then like on the drinks trolley thingy, drinks cabinet thing, I just like the fell. I was like, "Ooh, what's this? I'll take this with me and I'll go party."
And you're just like, oh no,
Bleh.
oh no. Thanks for the lurk, Purple. Yeah, no,
Yeah, my dad knew what was up. He was just like, because I got 4 older siblings, and he was just like, yeah, well, they're gonna take booze at some point, so I'll just leave out the shit ones.
Yep, lock up the good stuff, let them have the yup.
Like, oh, you replaced this vodka with water? And I was like, no, I didn't have any of that vodka, that Bacardi. And then it's like my sister from like 10 years before.
Just whoops about that. Nah, I found out that I have bougie taste in scotch, so I don't really buy it that often.
Bougie taste? What do you mean, like bougie taste?
Like expensive scotch?
Oh, right, yeah.
Cause like when I went to Scotland for vacation once, and a lot of the stuff that they had there, can be imported and what have you, but like on the low end of Isle of Jura, Superstition is one I really like a lot. But Highland Park has one that, well, they have a few, but they've got them at all different ages, and I didn't like the 18 what have you, but I liked the 30. And that one's like $400 a thing, and I'm like,
Oof.
well, not happening. Yep, 30. Highland Park has, no, I'm sorry, 25 and 45, I think. It's been a while. I liked, no, it's been a while, but either way, I did not like the smaller ones. I like their bigger ones. And oddly enough, even though I don't like Johnny Walker Blue. I like the double black a lot better. But as I don't have Scotch money, I don't buy Scotch that often. And it's always funny though, because it's like people are like, oh, the better it is, the more expensive. It's like, no, I've had really shitty expensive wine, but I've had absolutely delicious $7 wine. Like,
Yeah.
you can't judge anything by how expensive it is.
Yep.
Some days cheap beer be best beer. Liquid gold.
Yeah, before it got robbed, I think my dad had one hell of a whiskey collection.
Oh no!
Yeah, it got robbed because it was. Yeah, they got robbed.
Sad.
I think the insurance when they calculated it out it was worth like $5,000 in total.
Woo!
Because he had a lot of like really old good whiskeys and stuff.
Mm-hmm. That's so sad.
Yeah.
Being robbed fucking sucks. I had my hotel room get robbed once before, which was particularly bad because I had fallen down the stairs uh at at a job, and so I was literally in crutches and had to have my leg run up. They stole my pain medication.
Oh,
So
what?
I was just all over the place of sadness, and I was just like, not only did I get robbed, now I'm in extra fucking pain. What the fuck? Pro tip out there, guys: don't rob people. Just don't fucking do it, okay? Just don't fucking do it.
Don't be a dick.
That's right. Remember, be excellent to each other. That's all you gotta do. Be excellent to each other. Otherwise, my horror PNG is gonna come visit you in your nightmares, and it's not gonna be fun. Salpo! Why are you not the
It'll be
sleep
fun for
friend?
who?
I mean, I know some people are into that, but I don't do that for free, but Salpo, go sleep. Go sleep, dear.
Zappa's in the same time zone as me.
Oh, and you came.
He's fine. He doesn't have work tomorrow.
That's fair. That's fair.
I bet you at the moment he's actually on Elden Ring and he's just lurking.
Oh.
Every now and then he's like, "Huh? What is?"
Salpo, is this true? Are you doing the Elden Rings? Is the addiction continuing? I mean, Count, ever since the beginning, I've always threatened that I also moonlight as a sleep paralysis demon, and apparently some people didn't believe me. So now apparently I gotta fucking prove it. Some people are in your walls, I'm in your mirrors. We are not the same.
Luckily, I don't think I've ever had sleep paralysis.
I only ever had it, in a hospital, which was also not
Oof.
the greatest thing.
Yeah, it doesn't sound right.
No.
In hospital.
And the bad part was I was also hallucinating for other things because of it, and on top of it, so I was having like a whole there was all this stuff going on in my brain, like there's like a whole cinematic thing going on, but I can't move physically, and I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, why? Damn it, Naki. This man's really out here to kill me.
Alright, I got it.
Another shot.
Da-da-da.
This man is also out to kill me. What the fuck? Also, somebody clip that for me. Thank you. Oh. I used to be nice and ask people if they wanted it in a higher, high pitch, low pitch. But now I'm just like, nope, if you ooh me, 9 times out of 10, it's time to be a gremlin.
I can do gremlin uwu.
Do it, do it, do it!
Uwu.
Yes!
Actually, no, sorry, that's pretty more goblin than gremlin.
I mean, you know what? I'll take it. Purple, I'm a mommy, not a mother. There's a difference. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Watching you. Thank you, Naki. Naki got my back. Now your Ara is immortalized in my clips. So now there is a chance that when I get shouted out, it will be you, Ara-ing, that is there. Damn it, I fell. Now it is zone. Actually, yours is closer, so I'm just gonna go. Oh shit, 2 clips for the price of 1. Let's go. Oh, so now there's twice the chance. There's twice the chance of you coming up, because apparently Count didn't.
What can I say? People want what they want.
It's true. We've been blessed. We've been blessed. What a time to be alive. Yep, that's getting added to the compilation. I'm just gonna, throughout the year, that's what I'll do. I'm just gonna collect all the Ara-Aras and then just release a supercut. Ara-Ara supercut. I didn't mean to do that. I did that dumb. We're gonna go the long way because I want to get back up there. Oh shit. Oh no. I made some errors. That's right. I made a calculated decision, but damn am I bad at math. I thought I had finished this area. I did not.
Yeah, a lot.
I'm a foolish fool.
See, this is the thing with Satisfactory. There's a lot of maths in it.
Okay, you lost me.
A lot of simple math.
You
It's
lost
like
me.
additions and subtractions, but sometimes you just fuck it up for no reason.
I will fuck it up all the time. Me and math are not friends. That's one of the reasons I didn't actually become a mortician. I wanted to become a mortician. But me and math, there's too much math necessary in the health field. So I was like, well,
Yeah.
guess that's a no for me.
That's why I didn't continue with biology.
Mm-hmm.
There's too much statistics and stuff. I was like, nah. This is not what I want to do.
No.
Well, applying had any plan. I just did that because I did that.
Alright. It's time for the turbo nozzle. The mathematician mortician. It seems like the next ABC family show. But it gets canceled after half a season because they realize that most of their target audience doesn't like math. It's either burnt out people or teenagers who are like, no, you just made it very, very clear that we're never doing this. Make it a sitcom. Or is that how they bring people? It's a mortician, but they bring people back from the dead by every time they do math, like they get something right, a new body comes back to life. You know what? I would watch that. I'm not gonna lie, actually. But every time they get something wrong, like the past few bodies that they brought back from the dead, they die again. Math giveth and taketh
each time they
away.
do something, the body always revives. It just depends if it's a zombie or not a zombie.
Oh yeah, okay, I like that. Hello, Redux. How you doing? How you doing, friend? We must be taller. We must be taller. Loud short girl noises. There we go.
That's what I imagine loud short girls as well.
I mean, to be fair, they'd be more gremlin-esque, but I'm saving your ears right now, so you know.
You know that emote of the cat going, yeah. That's literally my soul animal. I don't know why. It just speaks to me and
Speaks to you on an emotional and spiritual level.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay, there we go. Better. We nailed it. Everything's good. Everything sucks a little bit less. There we go. Doing okay. I'm slowly feeling warm because I've been tortured by mainly Naki for taking shots. And we're drinking beer anyway, so you know, it's alright. It's all good. 97%. Let's go. See, the real game begins when you hit 99%. And you have to do this.
Find all the. Yeah.
The scavenger hunt of where the fuck is it? Or what do you mean? I swear I got that.
It's when it's really like flashed up, like clean. They're like, yeah. And it's like, actually, no, it wasn't clean. Ah.
That's right. Actually, I was lying. You're kind of screwed. So I'm like, oh, there we go, over there.
So, going back to earlier conversation, you never said what game you think is underrated that more people should play.
Well, I was going with, that's what I was kind of going with, Shadowrun Returns.
Yeah.
Because mainly the people who play it are people who play the RPG. They're not people that would just play it to play it, which you can totally do because you don't need all, like, everything is explained to you.
Yeah.
So it's not like you need a background. It's just you have little more context, and while that always helps, it's not necessary in order to enjoy the game. And so I really wanted people to play that and its sequels, because it's unless you're in that train, you're not gonna want to pick that up randomly. I mean, if you see it and it looks shiny, but nowadays there's so many more shiny ones than it is an older game. Some people won't immediately flock to it, which is a crime. Because
Definitely a crime when a lot of modern games have been absolutely garbage.
Absolutely true.
Releases.
Absolutely true. Oh, hit that 98.
Before I started playing Age of Mythology again on stream, I was like, you guys need to see a great RTS again.
It's time to bring back some classics, friends. It's time to bring back classics.
And then I only found out today when I just randomly popped up on YouTube, someone's doing a review, like a essay on it, kind of thing, video essay.
Oh, I love those.
Like, yeah. And he was like, he's saying, "Oh, this is my like favorite RTS," and literally his job is just playing RTSs now, for like streaming and stuff.
Ooh.
And so I was like, if that's his favorite RTS, it's got to have something in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yes, good choice. And then he was like, yeah, this was like my favorite one, but it's also the most underplayed, like classic RTS. And he did like a comparison of like all the RTSs of when it came out, which is like Red Alert 2, Age of Empires,
Oh wow, those are
Warcraft 3 and everything. Well, it was an Age of Empires game, but yeah, it's just like it only sold 1 million copies, I think, when like StarCraft 2 is at like 15 million or something at the same time.
Jeez. Okay. The real game has begun. Is there anything? Oh! Okay, I see one thing. Oh. It requires being tall. And I am not a tall person. Eesh. Let me up. Let me in! Story of my life. Let me in! Oh, that's gonna be... Okay, there. Cool. 50. Okay, actually, for our first round, we did really good. 3 of the decorative window arches are not done. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. All 3 of them are over here. Yeah. And then the one above the one I'm doing isn't done. The other side?
The entrance topper as well.
Am I blind? Not seeing it.
I got it already.
Oh, you did this one here? I guess
yeah,
I didn't see the ding. Okay. One more of the door hinges.
Wait, what does this find again?
So
Fountain pedestal.
Yeah, hit escape, and then it will tell you. Alright. You're doing the pedestal. 2 manor walls are not finished. Okay. Oh, this one here. Oh, up in the corner. Corners, how dare. Oh, it's the whole last thing. Okay. Have we made it?
You made it, governor.
Oh, okay. And alright. One more is not done. One more. Which one?
I think.
Got it. 1, 2, got him, sir.
Oh, it wasn't.
See it? Stop resisting!
There's loads of like really minuscule bits, and I
Yup.
can't see them on this surface.
Yup. It can literally be down to a little baby bit and it drives you up the wall. Oh, that's right. This, I don't know how to say it properly, but it gave me a new word, coins. Coins with
Opinions.
Q. Coins? Coons? I don't know how to say it, but now I know what it is. This game taught me. Alright, and I'm missing one more. It isn't done. And the problem is, these are all white, so having them do that is weird. Hello, Evil. How you doing, bud? How are you doing, friend? Am I just blind?
Greetings and salutations.
I might be blind. Oh, no, I'm just short.
I can't find where this fountain one is. I found lots of little bits on the fountain. Oh wait, is that done now actually? I didn't see it ping.
I didn't hear a ding.
Oh, it is. Oh my god, that's why I can't find it.
It dinged when we weren't looking. How dare. Oh, fuck me. That was less than ideal. I was trying to be tall, but instead I fell. I fell. Okay, we're gonna bring out the 15 degree because I don't have time for that. There we go. One of the raised floors.
One of the windows is not clean as well. Window frame, sorry.
How dare.
See it.
What raised floor? Oh. Wow. Game. Game, why you like this? Oh yeah, 3 more and then we have finished this freaking level.
Spike. I couldn't reach a tower spike. It was too high.
Well, not with that attitude.
Oh no, I think it's one over by you. Maybe.
I don't know. I'm gonna look for that window frame. Problem is, everything's so freaking white. That.
Would have put it down. Would have put it down. Hello?
Oh my god. Oh, there we go.
That's a pain in the ass.
Yeah. I'm looking for this window frame and. Am I just blind? Maybe I am blind. It's okay. Evil, we ballin'. We something. We something. Oh. That's right. Oh, found it. That's right. Everything's fun and games until you can't find what you need. Spiky spike? Oh, that thing.
I didn't do anything when I.
I'll give it a whirl. I'll give it a whirl.
Oh, I'm still one of the window frames. God damn it.
Oh, there it is. I found it. I found the dirt. All right.
The oh, it was that bit.
Yeah, it
Oh, I was thinking of
was.
the actual spike.
Yeah, no, it was the inner bit. There was some stuff there. There was some stuff there.
Ooh, that's the window frame. I can see it flashing.
Bop.
Woo!
All right. And then you hit it. Then you hit that escape button and watch it happen.
It's just a dick of his.
I mean, you drew it. Of course, it had to show up eventually.
Nice. That was cool. Of course. Let's go. Now, this is what I remember a lot of.
That's right, Count. Sometimes you just remember you need to draw a dick. This one is intense.
Where? I don't see any tents anywhere.
Go. You want to? Do you remember the whole route?
No.
I'm short. I fucked up. No, let me climb. There we go.
Can you grab onto that?
No, you can't. You can. I think you can walk on top of the rope, but you can't grab and slide.
I'll clean it then.
Reminds of a funny weather pattern meme.
I need to change out from a super big one.
Oh wait, do they give us the good shit? Do they give us the good shit? They don't give us the good shit. Damn it. So in the game, in the main career mode, you get a nozzle that is basically three. It's a tri nozzle. It basically has three of the 0 degree nozzles on it.
Oh.
And you know, I really shouldn't get as excited about that. But god damn it. Just makes everything so much easier.
Damn it.
Especially when you can go back and play, basically you can go play the maps again whenever you want, just not in career mode. And so you can play and you're like, holy shit, I'm doing this so much faster because I have this nozzle. You call them chips, right? I feel like that purple, is that a reference I'm not getting? Because that feels like a reference. Or has your medium of art gotten in your brain from fumes, I wonder. Please don't try to burn down your house. I know some days the intrusive thoughts win, but not that. Not that. There, do you let the intrusive thoughts win when you play video games and there's like the giant chasm and you're like, I could just drop into that.
Sometimes.
I was like, just me? Okay. It's like, will.
Well, when Genshin first came out, I played a lot of that. And you can obviously glide in that. It took me a while to readjust to other games where I just kept on running off edges and like, oh no.
I can't glide. Oops. Your games from then on were just the I'm in danger meme. Honestly, same. Always in danger, forever. And all of these have small little, all the little tiny crevices. Because you're like, oh yeah, this is done. And then you're like, no, no, it is not. I am a failure at all life, liberty.
Why'd I even bother? That's me with cleaning in real life. Why even bother?
That's right. Why bother? It's just gonna get dirty again later. But you do it anyway because you gotta. You gotta. Is the quad
Wish
done?
cleaning in real life was as simple as just blasting it all with a power wash from
Right? I
indoor
feel it would
stuff.
be so much more satisfying. The shock absorbers aren't done? Oh. I'm trying to like finish. Okay, one shock absorber is clean. Next.
Okay,
Ankles.
so you want Shadowrun to be more well known.
Yes, absolutely.
What is a game you wish had just a little bit of a change to it to make it like a hell of a lot better?
Oh God. Welcome back, Sebin. I'm sorry about your Wi-Fi being a butt. Honestly, I don't know. Like, I think I've just accepted all the quirks about the games I play.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, I know things I would want to change about a game to make it like easier to play.
Like what?
Like,
That's kind of what I mean.
okay, sorry.
Yeah. Or just anything, yeah.
Like Disney Dreamlight Valley. One of the ways you basically you have to grind affection, and one of the ways you can do that is by giving villagers flowers. And it takes you can only do one. Basically, you can only get you can give them one gift at a time. But when you're grinding, that can take so fucking long. Like I will be sitting there, and let's say I have like 40 flowers to give them, right? You give them a present. Well, you've got the animation of them saying, "Hi, how are you?" Then you have to say, "I have something to give you." You give it to them. They do a happy little animation dance, and then it goes back to, "Hi, how are you?" And the time it takes to do that 40 times, you feel like you want to die or kill someone. And I would just like it if they had a mass present option. just be like, give them all 40 of them at once so I don't have to cry for 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's even like easier than what things I like think of stuff. Like that's just a quality of life change. It would just improve a game.
Yep. I accept a lot of things about games because I know I'm not the only person that... Sebin, thank you. And oh my god. Purple, you don't need to wonder what a Hagao is. You don't need to worry about that. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be okay. Thank you for gifting Purple a sub, you crazy, crazy people.
Wait, is that one of your redeem?
Yes, that is currently one of my most expensive redeems. Is fucking Ahagao. I think I have it for like either 50 or 60k.
55.
There you go. I'm like, and then sometimes I'll accidentally do it too.
Is it a toggle? Is it?
No. Yeah, there's a lot of lag right now. Yeah, I'm sorry. But yeah, because I've got the tracking that can stick out my tongue, and ever since I did that, I was like, wait, I can do things. Oh no, I can do things. So yeah, that's right there.
I just realized I've been holding down left click.
No.
My finger hurts.
If lag's still having that problem, I can just switch over to PNG, guys. It does do that sometimes with when I have Discord up. Because this computer is slowly dying. It literally the Bluetooth randomly gave up the ghost. Like, I was talking and then I had to restart my computer, and then when I restarted the computer, the Bluetooth never turned on again.
Wait, what does he have the Bluetooth for?
So I used the Bluetooth for I used wireless headphones for most of the time. That's what I'd been using, yeah. And then one day it was like meh.
Yeah, I've never had a PC that can like puts out Bluetooth.
No. My Bluetooths and the receivers.
Bluetooth?
Yes.
Oh. It's more like yellow teeth to me.
It's like, you need to go see a doctor. If your teeth are blue, see a doctor. Or stop eating those Fruity Pebbles. Obstacle 12. Curb. Done.
Stupid little crevices in the box.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's why it's like this one, even though it looks small. Well, it looks about, you know, it's not as grandiose and stately as the manor itself. It's just as much work, only because of all the little crevices you have to do. Almost.
So, what made you decide to want to play Dead by Daylight so much?
So
that was your first.
Someone who plays with me a lot, Des. She's my friend in, you know, offline. And I was over at her and her husband's house one day, and she was like, "Oh yeah, watch this streamer play," and I was like, "Oh okay." And so, you know, I sat down, was watching it with her, and I was like, "Oh, this game seems interesting." But I'm game dumb, okay? I'm very game dumb. And I was like, "Oh, that actually seems pretty cool. I might be able to play that, but I won't play it alone. I want to play with people." She's like, "I'll play it with you." And I'm like, "If you promise you'll play it with me, I will buy it." And she's like, I will. I'm like, "Okay." Because she's like, "I don't have anybody to play with either, because her husband didn't play, you know, before." And so I was like, "All right." I bought it. I played, and then that's basically, like, we would have like 8-hour game days where we were just playing DBD.
Nice.
And so I never really stopped. And that's actually how I met all of you guys. That's how I met Naki and Dusty, and they introduced me to all of you. To y'all's group.
I'm very glad for it. I think Naki introduced most people to everyone else.
Probably. That's right, Naki, the gateway friend.
I just feel bad when I don't get to play with Naki. He's always like, "Hey, Ben, do you want to play?" I'm like, "Yeah." "What do you want to play?" Like, now I was like, "I'm at work, Naki."
That's right, Naki. We're showing you nothing but love, babe. None but love. But I hear there may be some devour happening at some point. Ahem, ahem, ahem.
Yeah.
Where we can, where we're apparently also going to grab Miss Leona.
Yo.
Devour.
So Busk.
Do you have a friend? Do you have a fluffy friend?
Yeah, she's meowing at me. What do you want?
Revolution, father, revolution.
I think she's just saying hello because she woke up.
Oh. For that four-person collab all those months ago. Look, Devour is spooky and fun. Yeah, purple. If I was power washing, and somebody, we're working and all this stuff, and somebody just came up and said you missed a spot, I don't know if I would deck them, but I might power wash them, and that would hurt a person, so I might do that.
I think power should do more damage, so I'd definitely go the power wash.
Just a quick spritz, just bop, and you're like, oh shit.
Oh shit, they just ripped off half their muscle.
Sucks just sucked, doesn't it? Oh, I missed a spot. Let me get the rest of that muscle. Sorry. I don't want to leave the job half done.
You're half done now, do I? Bitch.
Alright, Sebin. Have a good time. Thank you, friend. Yep. It's all the little rivets on this map that's a pain in the arse. Because even if you run them over one way. Naki, you trying to kill me. I'm gonna have to pee so bad soon. Oh my god. I think I have 2 shots left of this bottle and then it's empty.
Do you have another bottle? Or are you safe for the night?
I mean, I always have more alcohol in the house. Ugh. That's why I've been slowly sipping the beer, because I had a nagging thought that it might be a shot heavy stream tonight. Can't be more intense though than we played. Have you ever seen the bad English dub for the Ghost Stories?
Not fully, but I've seen a lot of clips from it, so I know how hilarious it is.
Yep. Me and Arias played a drinking game to that.
Oh.
and there were a set of rules, but it, I think we did 183 sips and 8 shots. And that was, we were only doing things in 6 episode stints. So the fact that that was one of the big ones we did over it that much. Thank you for this stretch and hydrate. Remember, friends, hydrate or dihydrate.
I just remember doing. Have you ever? Well, there's a drinking game called Centurion.
I've heard of it. I've never played it.
So yeah, you basically just do 100 shots of. Well, it's even just beer as well. It's deadly as hell because you're just doing 100 shots worth of beer in a very quick time.
Oh no!
And it just hits so much harder than just downing a beer for some reason.
So you know the song Thunderstruck, right?
Yeah.
There's a drinking game to that where every time they say basically you waterfall your alcohol, but it's you have a room full, you have a group of people and you waterfall it, and when they say thunder, you pass it to the next person who waterfalls it, which sometimes can be pretty easy until you get to the guitar solo. And guess who had the absolute pleasure of having to deal with the guitar solo? I think I ran through like 2.5 beers.
Oh.
Just like, why? Why is my life? But it happened and we survived. We survived somehow. But then again, that was also when I used to drink a lot, so it wasn't that bad, but I was just like, more about that is a lot of liquid entering my body at once, not going.
Yeah, that's the thing that hits the most. Is the fact it's just so much fucking liquid. It's like, oh god, oh.
Like, excuse me, I'm gonna go pee for the next 4 hours. Okay, bye.
I don't think I could do any of the drinking games we used to do at uni now. Like, oh, what was it called? I can't remember. Basically, like you have the jug in the middle, and everyone's drinks goes in it at certain points, and then someone has to drink it all. I can't remember what that's called now.
I don't remember the name of it, but I think there are a few drinking games that do use that as a rule.
Yeah.
Alright, Salpo, go get some sleep.
Night, Salpo. But yeah, there was always someone drinking. Like most people are drinking beer, so it's fine.
But
then there's always like someone drinking like random shit. Like, oh yeah, this is like pink advocaat. It's like, oh, what the hell is this? And it's just like so bad when it's all mixed together like curdled beer.
Oh,
Like,
no. Curdled alcohol. No, curdled alcohol bad. Did you ever watch basically it was a whole different series of each one, but AMV Hell?
No.
So they were anime music videos, but they were like insane, and some of them were like, fucked up. But we would play AMV Hell. Last time we played, there were like 8 of them or something, and then divided by 0, which was the one that was actually fucked. Everything else was like obnoxious, but okay. But basically, and this would restart each time you open up a new one. But you would drink every time you recognized a song or what the anime it was. And mind you, this is about anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes of clips of video and either music or like old advertisements, like stuff like that. So you could get pretty fucked up pretty quick, especially if you had, general pop culture knowledge for the past like 20 years at that point. Like it was
yeah.
Oh boy, is all I'm gonna say.
Oh boy.
We would get 30 packs of beer, and we would basically be through all of them by the end of the night. And it'd be like 30 pack for like 3 people, like or less. Like it depended on who was playing, but normally we would have that and we'd have other alcohol. It was bad. It was very bad. 3 a.m. drunk as fuck. Like, all right, guys, we gotta walk to the liquor store. We're not done yet. The game's still going.
Still more.
Yes, I want to do that again, but unfortunately, actually, it's the clips are so short. I don't really, other than divided by 0, I don't think there would be an actual problem with streaming that. I will have to do more research into this, but I think I might have just found my next drinking game stream. Oh. Okay, actually, I'm going to be right back. Chat, don't bully Bear. Or do. Or Bear, bully chat. Do whatever you want.
Rawr.
Right back.
Hey chat, how's it going? You're doing good? How's everyone's Fridays going? You all chilling? You all cozy? Good. What would I like to see? Dun dun. Cubs. Everyone be cozy, especially Naki. He's got all those blankets. Good to see.
Uh-huh. What did I just come back to?
Nothing.
Uh-huh. 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 Oh. Naki posting all the Naki and Count doing all the snoozy emotes.
Yeah. That's how everyone was doing. They were all getting cozy.
Cozy time. Cozy is good. Oh, that was me earlier today. I was so sleepy.
Same. When you messaged me earlier, I was like having a nap.
Sleep do be important. And on one hand, I had 2 collabs for the weekend, but one person's sick and the other she got put on her schedule at work even though she shouldn't have. And she's like, I told her not to, and she did it anyway. And I'm like, oh, you poor thing. So now I'm like, I can sleep. I can sleep this weekend. What?
I was hoping to sleep this weekend, but it's not going to happen.
Oh no.
Going out tomorrow. It's a work night out. Well, night out workmates. So it's going to be very, very messy.
Oh my. Let's go. Let's go. Hopefully good messy.
Yeah. Like my team leader, he can just like drink for days and just not give a shit. Like he doesn't get hangovers in the slightest.
Oh, so you gotta watch your step there.
But so he's just like, I can easily like keep up with him.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I know I'm gonna die the next day.
You're like, worth the pain, worth it.
There was a couple of years ago at the Christmas party, and it happened to be my birthday the same day. And he was like, "Oh, it's your birthday. Cool. Well, put you all that way." I was like, "What?" And then like we had free drinks because of the work party thingy.
Mm-hmm.
Got free drinks with it thing. But then he started getting me some random stuff like, here's a drink for you." So I just had it and like I just downed it because I was already way gone by then. It's like, what was that? I was like, oh, that was half a pint of port. I was like, what? Why would you give me that? Actually, no, I didn't say a word.
Downing
I was
that
just
much
standing there.
port in one. Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
I was basically a pint of Stella in each hand all night as well.
I think I do my most drinking at Ren Fair, mainly because it's very rare that I have to buy alcohol. Cause like I have friends there, and one thing if you go to Ren Fair enough is that everybody brings their own alcohol and has better ways to hide it.
Yeah.
So, you know, the girl who totally has a water bottle that's not filled with Malibu, what are you talking about? And who just goes, here, have some, and like literally, like you know how you've seen the sports people just squishing the water bottle and it, you know, it comes out in a really heavy stream. Well, that's what they did with the freaking Malibu in my mug that already had beer, wine, and meat in it already. So I was like, well,
yeah.
let's go. I don't drive on Ren Fair days. I don't give a fuck. I know I'll be fine. It's cool.
They like fairly frequent Ren Fair things.
So there's Ren Fairs in different states, all you know, at all different points in time. The one I go to is in my state, which is normally in the summer. So normally for me, it's I only do it around there. It's like between August and ends in like, well, no, sorry, it starts. But yeah, it's like 3 months in late summer, early fall. And it's entertaining because sometimes my father will come along with me because that was the one that he took me to since I was like 4. Back when you played the children's games, they gave you a drink voucher, which was actually also able to be used for beer. So instead of buying a, let's say, $5 beer, give your daughter money to go play games, and instead of buying that $5 beer, oh look, you only spent 2 because you get look she got you like a bunch of drink tickets that you can use. It's great.
I mean, that's a pretty genius idea.
Yeah, unfortunately they did change that after a while, and about 3 years ago, you can only have 1 drink per person at a time. Because some sports dude, some jock broski, threw up on a baby. He threw up on a child in their freaking like in their stroller. So he ruined it for all of us.
Nothing to do with like alcohol. That's just being a dick.
No, it's just like I'm drunk. Oh, looked over. Bleh. Just you know what? Just look. Just don't throw up on infants, okay? They throw up enough on themselves. Yes, that's true, but they don't need your help.
They don't need your help.
Mm-hmm. It's like, why ruin it? Why ruin it? Though I will say, when you make friends with the bartenders enough, I walked in. It was a cold morning, so it's like I'm gonna get some hot apple cider, and that'll be my morning drink before I do anything. So I was like, oh wait, you know what? Let me go add some alcoholic cider to this. So I went to one of my favorite bartenders at the fair, and I was like, yes, and he's like, there's stuff in the summer name. I'm like, yeah, regular cider. And he's like, he looked at me with the most disgusted look on his face, and he's like, what? And I'm like, what? And he's like, we're fixing this. I'm like, but okay. And he's like, do you like wine? I'm like, yes. Do you like this? Yes. This man put like $30 worth of alcohol in my cup and charged me $7 because he was so offended that I wanted to put alcoholic cider into my regular cider. I was concerned.
Wait, isn't regular cider alcoholic?
No, just regular apple cider, non-alcoholic. It's just like it's like
apple juice.
Apple juice. The most apple juice over here is considered that when it's been like filtered out and everything. Like it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. But yeah. So he was upset. He was upsetty spaghetti, and I don't know why. Because it's apple and apple. I don't understand. But you know what? I wasn't gonna complain because I got extra liquor.
I was gonna say, like, I don't understand why he's complaining.
I really don't either. Like, literally, I'm standing there dumbfounded. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. I didn't
That was
understand it
like,
at
this is
all.
too early for a drink, so I'm
Oh
gonna
no no
punish you
no!
by giving you more
Breakfast beers are all
alcohol.
the time. Yeah.
So is it like a weekend thing then,
Yeah.
Ren Fair, when it's on? Nice.
Only on
Also, it's
weekends.
basically a festival kind of thing.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Renaissance Festival. You just get basically, you know what? It's just like hanging out with all your friends in costumes. It's great.
Sounds perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Oh no!
Sorry.
How dare!
Oh, that had a lot of samosa in it, that burp.
Oh no!
It was we didn't like at work there was samosa day, which we do like once every couple of months. Basically
Samosas are good.
get in loads of samosas and then sell them for charity kind of thing.
Okay.
And yeah, I've had a lot of samosas today.
Look, there's nothing wrong with a good samosa. I'm really sad.
Nothing wrong, but I do feel very gassy today. I've been doing a lot of burps.
Better out than in and get uncomfortable, you know?
Exactly.
Alright, why is this not done? What's the issue here? Oh, that's the issue. Of course.
You're the issue.
I know! I'm tearing this family apart! Our squircle of a family.
Your crippling Dead by Daylight addiction is tearing this family apart.
I'm sorry. I can quit at any time. I just don't want to. That's right. If I have to get rid of Dead by Daylight, you guys have to get rid of Elden Ring. And LOL. Just watch the entirety of the family crumble. Alright, what's stopping this here? What's stopping it? That curb's done. That curb's no. Why are you not done? What's going on? What's going on?
What's not done?
This
Was this number 10?
The curb here is not done, so I'm trying to see what's missing. If there's something missing on, because it goes all the way. It's a long ass curb. Oh, I found some. Okay. Okay, it's this part here.
Hey.
That's the tunnel tram. That's not there.
Oh, you weren't going for that?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, you're going for the curb.
The curb. It's the curb. The obstacle 10 curb. It's not done. Let me out! Oh, there we go. Found some. There we go. Boom. Ooh. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it.
Oh, I missed 111. I'm back.
Oh. All the second season, we've been getting all the anime release updates recently, and I'm getting very excited for more Demon Slayer and more Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yes. Oh god, Demon Slayer's animation was so good in the last season.
It's so pretty. Oh. And what I think is interesting is that you're like, oh wow, this is great, and then a few episodes go by and you're like, holy shit, it got better.
Yeah.
Like how? Like,
it was like, how long was that? The fight at the end, like 6 episodes, and it just kept on getting better and better. Like, oh my god, oh my god. Yeah.
I am very excited for the new season. Very excited.
11 band. Where's the band?
No, you're the band.
I don't know what you want me to clean, Mr. Band. You're literally a band. All right, okay, I went over that like 4 times.
I'm doing the lazy thing where it's like, all right, I will clean everything I immediately see, and then I can go back and do details later.
I'm kind of doing like all the details behind you.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Excellent.
If I catch up, then I just do a big chunk of the next one, and then
Teamwork makes the dream work. %. Oh shit. Oh shit.
it's these fucking boxes that annoy me.
Yeah, all the little details, like the rivets, like the screws, those can drive me up a wall sometimes. Counter you cozy. Cozy. Wash, 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 wash. So much washing. Oh.
So I've stopped left clicking, but I'm holding down right click.
Stop! No! No!
It's just like, why is my my middle finger starting to ache a little bit? Oh, I'm just holding it down. That's why.
You played yourself. You played yourself. Why?
I don't know. It just feels wrong not pressing something, and there's water coming out.
That's right. It's like those things like, let it do the work for you. But no, I've with almost everybody I've played with, and I still do it too sometimes. When I tell them that, they're like, okay, yeah, sure. And they'll be like, oh shit, I'm still doing it. I'm like, stop.
Would someone please think of the children?
We did. We decided we didn't care. That's right. We told them once, it's all they get. Yeah. When this one first came out, there was not a glitch, but they hadn't taken away the ability to use the stronger the triple, the tri-tip yet. So we were powering through this because we had the tri-tip with us at all times. And now that it's not, it's like, okay, now we gotta do this like the normal people and just slowly.
Do like a pleb.
I know. You have to do this like the common folk. Ugh. Excuse me, I must clutch my pearls.
Done.
It's never done.
Herbs.
Never done. Especially when you have to get into these small ass crevices and you're like, why are you not clean? And you're like, oh wait, it's because I didn't fucking clean it.
Oh, it's because I didn't clean it.
Yes, Lost Boy. How are you doing? We are washing with the powers. Making our brains go burr with sweet, sweet, delicious, delicious cleaning. That's right. We don't want to clean in our real lives, but on video games, hell yeah. Hello, Blitzy. Unfortunately, most of the sound notifications are not working right now, so we will refund those to you after stream.
All right, I'll do it.
That's right. Bear is actually now my sound alerts. So yeah, I'll keep that. It is the greenest of days. That's right. Quick, now we gotta.
Everyone does on my stream is just spam all the sound alerts so I make the noises.
That's right. From now on, I'm gonna do that, and then I'll be like, "Excuse you, those are not the sound alerts I wanted." Until you do it yourself. Yes. Yes, it is the greenest of days. No, I am not drinking green beer. And thankful
We've
for
got
the
enclosed
follow.
area.
Hmm? Oh.
I need a different head. Hang on. Get the. Okay.
Gotta watch Bear's new dance moves, guys. Look at that. Look at that swag. Look at it. I've never seen moves. Dancing Queen, don't know her.
That's pretty good.
Spouts of water everywhere. Nope. Nope. I saw that. I saw that. We're not doing that. I saw you. I saw you.
What? What?
I almost passed a bit and I was like, no sir.
Oh.
No sir. Guys, I can see the end. We're nowhere near that. We're 60%, 61% in, but I can see the end. And I cleaned the. I think I fully cleaned the little motorbike, the quad bike. I think I did.
Yeah, the quad bike done. You got all of that.
It's like, okay. We're doing this. We're pulling it back. We're pulling it back, y'all. We're pulling it back.
9 wide boxes. Where is that? You want Mr. 9?
Hmm? 9,
Okay.
We went backwards, so I'm working on.
Yeah, I was cleaning up number 9 and then I just carried on going and I was like, oh, I didn't finish 9. Let's carry on.
Look, I'm going. I'm zooming.
Nine is complete.
Oh snap! We must clean. Okay.
Hello, motherfucker.
I don't know why. I just
It's
wanted
gonna
to say it again.
It's gonna be in your head forever now. I used to save up my points every time I would go into my friend's stream. That would just be, that's all I would come in and say every time. I had to stay long enough to get enough points for the next time. Because I'd just come in, say hi, leave him on for a little bit, and then leave. But I'd just be like, gotta hit him with it. You had to do it to him. Alright, I know you're not done. I know you're not done. All your tiny little bits and bobs. I'm going in deep.
Ayo.
I said what I said. That's right. I said what I said. this stuff up here that's obnoxious and I hate it and I can't see it unless I'm bouncing. Because I am short. Mm.
Somebody up. Hey.
Okay, platform cleared. The framework still needs some. What's going on in frame of frames? What's going on here? Who are you? Oh, yeah. Okay. Whatever. Ah! I see. I found it. Get in there. There we go. Ha ha!
Woo.
Let's go.
Shove it in there.
We did. We got in there real deep. Real deep. Let's use the... Oh, I'm going to whip out the extra long extension, so we're just going to be as deep as it can possibly be without getting a ladder. Circle, 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 circle. Okay. Has the butler... Actually, no. I don't think... Has the butler been talking shit to you?
I've had Lara text me a few times.
Laura's actually really nice. At least in these
like,
text messages, she's pretty nice.
Yeah. So far.
I expected more sass. More sass.
No, she's a proper English lady.
I see.
I don't know how I came up with a propish.
Propish. She's a propish lady.
Proper lady, governor. You know, like down two penny down the dock.
Oh my god. Did that hurt you to say?
Yeah.
It was like, uh-oh.
I had like an idea of something to say, and that was not it, but that came out.
You're just like, I made a mistake. Moving on. Yeah. But of course, every time I do that, I remember internet, don't forget. Internet, don't forget.
Gotta roll with the punches.
Yup. Absolutely.
Get cancelled.
I mean, you know, I'm sure one day, considering the butler is played by Chris Bear, I expect massive satire. Look, I will say many things. The second movie was mid to but the first Tomb Raider movie, I enjoyed that more than I thought I would.
With the Angelina Jolie one.
Yeah.
Or the newer one.
I've actually not seen the newer one, and I'm Angelina Jolie ones. I loved that first movie.
Yeah, the first one was awesome. The new one don't really feel like a Tomb Raider. It just feels like a random
action movie.
Action movie, yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
I still enjoyed it. It's just
it was just action movie number 2-9. It wasn't Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Still need to play the Tomb Raider games. The newer ones. I played the first of the new ones. I did it in a day.
Speed
Don't
run,
know why.
okay.
It wasn't even a speed run.
Is
just
it?
on it
Is
for
it?
like.
Oh, were you just that into it, or was it just? Was it a shorter game?
It was a. I don't know. Like I think I just hadn't played any games with a solid ending for a long time.
Oh, so
I
you
was
were
like,
just
oh, this
like.
game has an actual ending. I'll just complete it. When I was off work for like a day, so I just did it.
Did you feel
Well,
accomplished after that?
I think I had a headache.
It's like, I've been playing this game all day. I can't think straight, and when I walk, I think it's in game physics. Fuck!
Just see like a rope. Oh, I can slide up that down to the next platform. It'll be fine. Wait a minute.
No, dude, I didn't let the intrusive thoughts win. I just was in video game mode. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to break the pot. I'm sorry. I've been playing Zelda for the past week.
Yeah, I don't know why. I went through like a fair few years where I played games that just didn't have like an ending.
Mm-hmm.
If you know what I mean. Like grindy games. Kind of
Grindy,
like
grindy, grindy.
DVD, where like it's just games you can keep playing rather than like a story that ends kind of thing. So when I played that, I was like, oh, it's got an ending. I'll just finish it, I guess. I think I'm near the end.
Yeah,
Oh, it's not
having
near the end.
something self-contained can be very nice. Okay. So I got about
Another
10.
game we did like that
I've
was
got about 10
Spec
more
Ops: The Line.
minutes. Until I
Huh?
must away. I said I've got about 10 more minutes until I need to end the stream.
Okay.
Because I looked over and I'm like, holy shit, when did it become, when did we play for 3 hours? Holy shit.
I hadn't even realized it'd be an hour, to be honest.
Like normally I'm like, oh yeah, because normally I'm like, all right, I normally end them at 2 hours. That way I don't like overblow anybody and it's just chill. And I looked over, it's been like 3 hours. Like, yep. Exactly count. Powerwash time theory. Exactly. Time does not exist when you are power washing. I have lost time to this game before where I'm just like, I'm just gonna play for a little bit. I look down, it's been 4 hours. I'm like, well, fuck. We're gonna call that a whoopsie daisy.
Oh, whoopsie.
Mm-hmm.
How do we get up there?
Hmm?
Oh. Oh.
I know it's possible because but normally, you know what?
I'm there.
Yeah. Now you are the tallest. And I will continue my short one. I'd get the game if it wouldn't set your OCD on fire. That's fair. That's fair.
That was my friend with Satisfactory. He refused to buy it because he knows he'd spend hours and hours just making it be perfect, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what he does in like other games where he'd just go and sort everything out. Like he's the box guy, sorts out all the boxes with all the gear.
And then he just
And then
sit
I
there
just
and
saw
go,
it today. It was on sale. So I was like, "Here you go. Here it is. Satisfactory." He's like, "Oh God, why would you do this?"
what have you done? What have you done? Sobbing, crying, clutching his, just shaking back and forth. Just no, no.
I'm just giggling away.
Evil bear noises. But yeah, no. At least with I don't remember how long this one took us cuz we freaking powered through it like idiots, but Naki, did it take us it only took us like what, 2 hours? How long did it take us to get through the Midgar one? Because it did not take that long. We like flew through that one.
Did you have all your gear there, or was it just whatever they gave you?
Yeah, we had everything, but literally the only thing we're missing on this one, like, let me look. The only thing we're missing, Prime Vista Pro, I think that is the best one you can have for Powerwash. And the nozzle, we're just missing the third one. Hello, Alistar. Thank you for the follow. Are you ready for the new season? 1 hour, 45 minutes, Naki says. We powered through that thing like crazy people.
Damn.
Look, we had been thirsty for content, and when the content showed up, we're like, hello. Like, the Animaniacs were straight up like, hello, nurse.
You saw the new content and was sploosh.
Basically. I was excited for, like, I was so ready. And I was jazzed the entire day. I was like, it came out. It came out. And I kept getting messages. Just, hey, it's downloaded. It's here. And I'm like, I should have taken the day off. I should have taken the day off. Cries in Powerwash. Wash. Also, I kind of want one of these.
Or a power wash or
obstacle course like this.
Obstacle course.
Yeah. Because I'd want one that I could use privately like this, because I would be far too self-conscious to go to one.
Yeah, that's me with like gyms. Everyone's like, "Oh yeah, go on the gym day." I'm like, I don't want to go gyms.
People don't like people.
Instead, I die in the comfort of my own home.
Yep. I want to die in the comfort of my own home. I want to be able to randomly, scream out songs
Yeah.
without having to worry about disturbing other people.
Exactly.
Like, some days you just gotta scream at the top of your lungs, and damn it, you want to do that when you're working out. Isn't that how that works? You're powering through.
Waking up, I step outside, give it all up, get real high, and
Oh my god. Now, of course, all I can think of is the frickin' He-Man dance version. Just, oh my god, do I try?
I try all the time.
The fucking Skeletor. And I Yup. It's like, oh my god. Things you didn't realize you need until they showed up right there.
And he prayed. I pray every single day.
For revolution. Eek. Okay, we're good.
I just love the video to it as well with like
Did you see the
text chat they do? It's just like
the AOL chat?
Hey. Yeah, it's like, hey, what's up? Not much. Lol. JK. It's like, what?
Some things were better
that was
left.
the golden era of YouTube.
Oh man.
YouTube's gone downhill since they changed everything.
That's right, guys. We need the classics. We need the classics back. Please and thank you. Oh. What's this? Boom.
Yeah. Stick it in there. Oh yeah.
Oh my. Speaking of sticks, that's not done yet. Oh, can I get up there?
Wait, what's not done on it? Wait, what number was this?
5?
Oh shit, we missed stuff on the other ones. Oh god.
It'll be okay. It'll be
No.
okay.
No.
Yes.
Oh, it's up there. Ah.
Yep. I needed to do the jump in order to get up there. I'm too lazy to go get the thing. Wow. Oh, come on. I made it before. Oh, because it was running before. That's why.
You can use the steps on the other side as well, you know.
That requires less fun. Or I could do that. Because sometimes you want to run.
It's made for it.
No. Sometimes you gotta parkour.
This is parkour.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. Get down! Mm-hmm. No. I'm calling the cops! Officer being assaulted by a power wash. Sorry kid, that's not on the list of deadly weapons. Well, it fucking should be! Almost. Okay. Oh, so close. That's 1, 2, and then this. There we go! That one's done, that one's done. Wait, nope. What? Alright, obstacle 5. This pole isn't done. There it is. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Well, it looks to be about that time. Oh, yes. I thank you so much for coming and playing the Power Washes with me.
Yes, thanks for having me over.
Yeah. Oh my god. Now let's see, guys. I don't think I'm actually gonna. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be playing anything this weekend. I might be. My original plans fell through. So if there are any streams, they're gonna be straight Gorilla. I don't currently have any plans for that. Let's go find us a friend. I know there are a bunch of people streaming tonight. See if we have any inebriated friends, because you know today's the day for drunk streams.
I think that's my issue. I need to not do gorilla streams because all my streams are gorilla.
Yep. Normally I
Zero plan.
Yeah.
Fed up. And I've played this today, I think.
Normally I try to have a schedule, but some days I wake up and choose violence and I don't make one. But it happens. Alright, who we got? 7. Let's go torment. We haven't tormented 7 in a while. Let's go do that. Alright, y'all. Let's go give some love to our favorite harem protagonist. And if anybody wants to be in his harem, please let me know. I am his harem manager, so we're gonna see about that. But thank you all for coming. And if you haven't already, please go follow Bear. His name is tagged in the description.
Rarg.
Best Bear. Alright guys, see you later.
my god.
Oh, we got raid.